Good morning, pre-AP English 10 students. Welcome to Wednesday, December 2nd. Our job for today is going to be to continue this AP Essay Writers Workshop that we started yesterday. Speaking of yesterday, Mr. Puckett and I have been spending the last day-ish going through your thesis statements. Honestly, and we have both come to the same conclusion about these thesis statements. We are very, very impressed with what we see. Overall, you guys are following the formula great. You are thinking deep. You are trying to get past basic, superficial analysis, and you're really trying to think about what George Orwell is communicating to his readers in his novel 1984. Right now, Mr. Puckett and I have both been a little hesitant to get in the Canvas discussion forums and make too many comments to you about your thesis statements, because that's actually what your classmates are going to be doing today. As your classmates today are in your Canvas discussion forums making comments on your thesis statements, you will notice that Mr. Puckett and I are in there too. And we are going to be adding our own comments about what we think maybe you need to work on or what you've done really great in regard to your thesis statements. So by the end of the day today, you should be able to see comments from one of your classmates about your thesis and comments from your teacher. So speaking of that, if you look in the Wednesday box of today's calendar, you're going to notice that I have posted some guidelines right here. I would use these guidelines to help you as you are evaluating your classmates' thesis statement today. So since that is the very first thing that is listed on your Canvas calendar, evaluate one of your group members' thesis statements, I'm going to remind you that when you are in your Canvas page and you click on the discussions tab, remember we are looking for our pass synthesize discussion forum. So when you click on that, you will be taken to your individual group's discussion forum. You will see your post, and you will see at least one, probably more than that, posts from your classmates. So you're going to go ahead. Let's say I want to respond to Ava. I'm going to hit reply. And I'm going to keep in mind all of these guidelines. They are the same ones that you pulled from the calendar right here. As I take just a few minutes to evaluate my partner's thesis. I'm going to tell my partner what I think she did really well, what maybe she should work on, what she should add or delete. Again, all based on these guidelines right here. When you're done with your comment, you're going to hit post, and then you are finished with part one of today's assignment. Remember that you only need to respond to one classmate. Now, unfortunately, because of the way groups are assigned, there are some groups that have 3 people. There's some groups that have 5 people. It should work out right where everybody gets to respond to a classmate and everybody gets responded to. I know there's going to be some groups where it doesn't work out like that for a variety of reasons. But remember that your teachers, me or Mr. Puckett, we are also going to be commenting on your thesis statements. So if you don't get evaluated by a classmate, you are getting evaluated by your teacher, okay? So once I'm done with that, I'm going to go back to the calendar. And the calendar is going to show me my second job for today. It says I need to write one body paragraph and I need to post it to my group's Canvas discussion forum. And this is actually the same forum that you used yesterday. Notice that as of today, I have changed the title to pass, synthesize, introductions, and body paragraphs. So all you're going to do is you're going to start a new post. Don't comment on or reply to any of these, start a brand new reply where you type your body paragraph. Remember that yesterday we looked at our brainstorming sheet, and that brainstorming sheet is going to have some information on there that you are going to utilize in your body paragraph. So we talked yesterday about how we should think about device number 1 as TICA 1 and device number 2 as TICA 2. And as you are explaining where these devices are, remember we need to do much more than just point to them. We need to explain how these devices work to illustrate this theme that I have listed right here. When you are done with your body paragraph, it is going to be posted in your group's chat. So when I scroll down, I see your thesis, and after today, I will also see your body paragraph. As always, guys, if you have any questions, it's very easy for you to contact Mr. Puckett or I. Just use the link on our calendar. We are available during your class hours via Google Meets. If you need to get a hold of us outside of class hours, email is probably the best way to do that. That's it for today, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.